Hi there, my friends. It's me, Karli, your favorite Gen X dealer of positive vibes, life and wellness coach, and community builder for women in midlife and beyond. I have been on a bit of a hiatus, and I'm so excited to be back here with you today. You are probably going to notice some differences from last season of the podcast. After having some time to think and do some creative brainstorming during my time off, I decided to make a few tweaks here and there. So let me know if you notice what they are. Karli at flipsideofmidlife.com. You know I always love to hear from you. This month, October, I want to talk about fear. I want to dig into how we believe limiting beliefs around fear, about the myths that we buy into, how we can bust through those, how we can see fear as our friend, how we can use fear to our advantage, and how we can realize how incredibly brave we are. I mean, you're a woman in midlife and beyond, right? You've been through a lot. You're here with life experience. You're here with gained wisdom. And that is not by letting fear rule your life. Yes, it crops up. That is perfectly normal, my friend. But you can learn to make fear your ally. This episode today, I want to bust through some of the common myths around fear. I hope you will continue to join me all month as these episodes build on top of one another. Let's dive into the episode. Fear gets a bad rap, in my opinion. Fear can be intimidating, but fear can also be a really beneficial tool if we know how to notice it and use it for what it is, information. So here are some of the most common myths. Myth number 1, fear equals weakness. I think you can argue against this myth, my friend. Fear does not make you weak. Fear makes you a human being. Yes, we all have fear, and it doesn't make us weak. It can, in fact, make us quite strong. Fear means we're hardwired for survival. That's what it is. That parasympathetic nervous system response that comes up when you feel fear. How is it in you? Think about that for a moment. For me, I definitely notice that faster heart rate. I notice the shorter breath patterns, and I'm certainly not thinking very clearly. I know that when I am feeling fearful, I need to take a few deep breaths and really step back to recognize what it is that I'm feeling and what it is that I'm thinking. Now, the benefit of having that fight or flight reaction, my friend, is that your body is preparing itself to respond. Not always the best for us when we're trying to make decisions or we're in a place where we need to just take a moment to check our emotions. So bust that myth of fear equals weakness. Fear can be a really big benefit in those situations. It can be a helpful tool when you're feeling scared to notice that this is important and I need to take a moment so that I am sure I'm responding the way I want to. Myth number 2, you should get rid of fear. You should eliminate it. It's not up to us to eliminate fear, my friend. It's to notice it for what it is, information coming our way. It's a signal to us. Fear is to be learned from. And here you are in midlife and beyond. You've already done a lot of learning around your fear. Look at the information, understand it for what it is, and use it to your advantage. Myth number 3, successful people have no fear. This is definitely not true. Every single person has fear. Maybe you've heard me say before that fearless is not my favorite word, and it's definitely not. I try to remove it from my personal vocabulary because I see fearless as really a lie. Fearless is the myth. We all have fear. Some people are more adaptable. Some people are more open to what that fear means for them. And that's where a little bit of practice, a little bit of reflection can help you understand what fear is telling you. Myth number 4, fear is bad. Fear is normal. Fear can be your friend. Fear can help you. Fear is information coming your way and helps you decide how to act, how to go forward. These are important things, especially in midlife and beyond. How is it a good thing in your life? And how can it help you move to where you want to be? I encourage you to think about these different myths. Did one of these flash in your mind? The thing is that rationally, we understand that fear is normal, that everyone feels it, that it's not bad, that it's not something that we need to eliminate. But our irrational minds don't always remember those things. Knowing what your cues are, what your limiting beliefs are around fear and how they hold you back, that is the start, my friend. Your own personal myth busting around fear can help you loosen those ties that hold you back. The fear coming in is a neutral sign to pay attention to what is being sent your way, what signals are coming your way. You know you better than anyone else, my friend, and you have that inner knowing that tells you what is happening. Now, of course, your fear can be very beneficial in situations when your safety is at risk. And those are not times when you question it. Those are times when you act and you respond immediately in the way that your body is preparing you for, not something to talk yourself out of. So remember, my friend, your subconscious and your body are sending you signals that your conscious mind may not be registering. And it's up to you to decipher that difference. My friend, fear is the topic for October. I hope you will continue to show up here in the different episodes. Send me your feedback, Karli@flipsideofmidlife.com. I want to know what your common fears are, what your challenges with fear are. Where are you having some really big successes and breakthroughs when it comes to fear this month? Please send them my way. Let me know what you are feeling and experiencing. I'm so happy to be back with you here on the Flip Side of Midlife. Please go to my website, flipsideofmidlife.com. Check out the online and in-person events and join me for the next episode. Coming up, I have them every Wednesday and every other Sunday this month. Take care, my friend. I'll see you soon.